Hello class, my name is Clifton and welcome to my presentation of the second iteration of our training plan covering the technical management side of the PMI triangle. Let's go ahead and get started. So what our team has done is we divided the technical management side of the triangle into subcategories with a brief explanation of what the training is, how it will be accomplished, and what the team and our company expects to get out of it as we move forward into our expansion into Brazil. To start off, agile practices is an important piece to have members of your team familiar with. As we all know, most plans put into place and our planning don't end up being executed the way they were ended up being needed to plan. And for those reasons, we must have members of the team, the project team, capable of making decisions within their scope to keep the momentum of the project moving forward, and notifying individuals at different levels for those instances where they would not have the required specifications in order to make decisions and changes and such. Our data gathering and modeling. Our information technical department is going to take the brunt of training the rest of the team in regards to data gathering. Data gathered will be used to help customers in aspects we can improve our services, provide feedback to improve the customer experience. Earned value management is another crucial part of Ruku's success while in Brazil. Earned value management helps measure the team's performance and provides the opportunity to switch focus and efforts in an attempt to mitigate friction points for those sections of the project that are not moving as planned. The project manager will meet with every team member to assess the situation. We'll make changes during the second week, execute those changes moving into the third week, and we'll develop a presentation and board for the board and stakeholders in that final week. Lifecycle management is a business management approach that can be used by all types of organizations in order to improve their sustainability performance. It's a method that can be used both by large and small firms, and its purpose is to ensure a sustainable value change management. Lifecycle management can be used to target, organize, analyze, and manage product-related information and activities towards continuous improvement along the product lifecycle. We plan to teach lifecycle management as part of a week-long seminar during our initial hiring phase. Employees will learn about lifecycle management thinking, product sustainability are part of the organizational business methods, and are always aimed for continuous improvement. What I believe one of the more important topics in regards to the technical management is the risk management. Due to the military background of Tiger Team 3, we chose to use the operational risk management template as a structure for this training. It includes defining the scope, analyzing hazards, developing risk controls, and then implementing those risk controls as a mitigation method to eliminate risk management and failing criteria in regards to moving forward with the project and its success. This is just a quick draft of the work breakdown structure for the training. As part of our feedback from the first week on our first portion, we put together a little bit of a schedule that'll prepare students and allow them to be ready to receive the training. Another important aspect, subcategory in regards to the technical management for project success, I think, is scope management. If the team doesn't start uniform in the definition of what the scope of the project might be, then you can be leading your efforts in different avenues and not able to come to a consensus in regards to the overall end state. Part of this scope management training will be scope definition, what involves all the parties involved in requiring the scope definition, understanding that requirements collection provides inputs and description of the project, how those are collected from interviews, focus groups, questionnaire surveys, and then the output of this would be a creation of a scope statement. Scope validation is another important aspect because the ultimate goal is for the stakeholder or business that we're providing services to formally approves the scope of the project. Scope control helps keep and prevent scope creep, which basically ends up, it's kind of like the good idea fairy, where individuals tend to always, as you're trying to always make things better, you could very quickly eat up all your resources and time for events for work that is not necessarily needed in the scope of your project. So understanding everyone on the team understanding the scope of that is vital for project success. As with any project, there are going to be delays and things that are going to come up. Accurate time, budget, and cost estimations for projects are instrumental for project success. Estimation. There are several estimation techniques. For the purpose of our training, we're going to teach the team program review and evaluation technique, or the PERT. We'll break down the PERT process into its chronological steps. Some of those steps include identifying activities and milestones, determining proper sequence of the work to be completed, the creation of network diagrams, and identifying critical paths. Through feedback from our first week, our team has included a calendar or schedule. This is a one-shot visual, helps prepare those going through the training for when and where they need to be and with what materials. I appreciate your time and listening to this and look forward to hearing any feedback from my presentation. Thank you.